Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to this episode number 3 of MexiCam. We are going similar place to last time with the cameras when we caught that Jaguar on the last episode. I just wanted to concentrate the cameras in and around that one place, and they weren't disappointing. You'll notice what I've done this time as well. I've changed the height of the cameras. Last time I was putting them all at very similar heights. This time I put 2 actually on the ground, one up really high and a couple of others different places. So we get some really good shots and some animals that we didn't capture before. And probably if the cameras were up high, we wouldn't have captured because remember, these cameras are motion censored and they only trigger when they detect motion. And if it's slight motion, it won't trigger the recording. So maybe we have missed some of these creatures in the past because the cameras weren't sensitive enough to that motion. So let's dive straight into it. Now this first creature, we've captured this a few times before. I say it looks like a capybara type rodent. It's definitely a rodent, but I'm not too sure what it is. And I think there's 2 of them. And this camera in particular, I think it was pretty close to the den or the home of this particular species, purely because they were on it triggered a lot. They triggered the camera a lot to a point where the battery died. We're not going to sit and watch all of the footage from them because it's very similar. They're just foraging. So check out this little animal, and there's definitely 2 of them. Because you'll notice in the night vision, one of them has a slight sort of almost Bambi pattern to the side of their fur. Pretty cute, but very ratty looking. Have a look. Now this clip, I'm not sure what this is. It looks like a skunk. Definitely kind of a black and white creature, although this is night vision, so we can't tell the color exactly. But it does look skunk-like, doesn't it? Do you know what it is? Now this is the same creature again, that kind of rodent-looking creature, just from a different angle. Take a look. By far one of my favourite little creatures is the Coati Mundi. This is a great clip because this really shows you that they are a communal species. They run around in packs. Mum, dad, brother, sister, aunt, uncle, who knows? But they're all there. Cute as anything. Take a look. Now, it isn't just animals we capture on our cameras. We have caught quite a few Homo sapiens, and this one, we did it again. These guys look like they're off to chop a few trees down with their chainsaws. I wonder what they're up to. Now, one of the cameras was literally on the ground up against a tree trunk. I just wanted to get a bit close to the ground to see if it would trigger by, I don't know, any crawling creatures or smaller animals. And this little bird, well, it was the star of this camera. It literally triggered this camera over 600 times. And to go through 600 clips was a mission. And he literally started in every clip, apart from a few. The night vision ones were pretty cool because we caught this little fella. Looks like a mouse. There's also this fella. Yeah, I say fella, I don't know, it could be a girl. And then this, a snake. I don't know the breed, beautifully coloured, but I have no idea what breed of snake it is. Okay, in this clip, nothing really moves, and there aren't no animals. But take a look on the left-hand side of the frame. All of a sudden, something appears. A line, and look at the bottom. It's almost like a face. I have no idea what this is. That is freaky. So what I did is I put a camera pretty high. I wanted to get a wider view. So this camera is almost pointing down on all the other cameras that are sitting around at much lower position, some even on the ground, as I showed you. This one shows, of course, the traditional grey fox. They're everywhere. The Mexican grey fox. That jungle is full of them. There's also these fellas. Of course, these guys are just Homo sapiens off to work. I ho, off to work we go. But they don't realise they're walking with these. Yeah, this time we caught not just one jaguar, but two. Definitely two different ones, because one is smaller than the other. But again, we are walking in the footsteps of jaguars. So I'm just back in the jungle area just to check where my cameras are and if they've been okay over the last few days, and it seems they're all still in place. I actually found them, which is good. What was that? Did you hear that? But listen, oh, mosquito. Yeah, I'm getting bitten. I just wanted you to kind of appreciate how deathly quiet it is. Listen. It's so quiet. That's why when you do hear a noise, like an animal or something, it sounds really close. I mean, right now I'm literally standing where the jaguar walks through. In fact, both ways. Caught one going that way, one going this way. It's just eerily quiet. I love it. If I was brave enough, I would set up like a spy tent and stay here for the night, but I'm not that brave. Absolutely not. But I've learned to start looking up, because what I did notice is a lot of animals climb trees, and I believe jaguars sleep. There's a hummingbird. Oh wow, I just saw a hummingbird, like the tiniest hummingbird, about, I don't know, the size of a box of matches. It landed on this plant. Oh no, can I turn it around? Oh, I can't turn the camera around. But there's a plant, just a little, I don't know if you can see it, maybe like a red flower somewhere, kind of there. Wow. It is quite something. So, anyway, that's, I want to wrap up episode number 3. If you have any ideas on how to make it different, better, suggestions, fire away in the comments. Please subscribe if you enjoyed what you've watched. It's still early days, so where we're going to go with this project, who knows? But I'm planning on maybe some traveling around different areas of Mexico, different jungles, maybe go down to Belize and Costa Rica and do the same, like set the cameras up for a week and then hang out for a week and see what we capture. Things like that. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in episode 4. Take care, guys. Thank you.